What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction. I know you guys have been missing them, and yeah, well, guess what? I've been dropping them. If you don't know, you might not have been here in a minute, or you're just new here, period. So make sure you subscribe, all notifications, so you don't miss out on the action. And guys, this right here is something I've been looking forward to, because this is a new Linkin Park song. I believe it's new. I believe it's brand new. The Emptiness Machine. And this features Emily Armstrong, the new lead in LP. I'm excited. I want to see what it's like, what it's all about. You know, when you hear her singing, like if you guys check out the other Linkin Park video I did, where she's actually, you know, singing one of their old songs, you know, it's kind of a tricky thing. Like I said, when you're attempting to fill in to sing a song that everyone's already accustomed to and know, it's a big challenge. It's really hard to do because everyone already has an expectation on how it should sound. But this is all new and fresh. This is going to be Emily put into a test. So without further ado, for me and all of you, let's get off tap. Mike Shinoda there, like, hey, has his vocals gotten better or what? Like, I'm really impressed, man. Like, he's actually taken that next step upwards, you know what I'm saying? And that's really beautiful to see, because right now I think that everyone in LP needs to really just kind of step up their game, come together, you know, and just put out their best, most passionate, amazing, incredible music that they've ever done. Because right now, you know, all of us Linkin Park fans, you know, look, it's a hard situation to be in where your lead is gone, you know, and may he rest in peace, Chester. You know, I'm sure he's up in heaven smiling, though, to see them back and doing things and dropping it. And, you know, I think he'd be happy. But this is really good to see, man. I love the energy already. Let's just keep it going. Let's get talking about, yo, Emily is fitting in so nicely. Like, I gotta tell you guys, I think that this has been probably the absolute best, you know, person that they could have gotten to join the band. Like, she is really jiving really well with him. And I love just how, you know, I feel like she's just really in her element as well, you know. I feel like her and Mike are definitely freaking just doing something really special and really good, you know, by keeping the band, you know, their music, the journey, the story alive. And each and every member that's there, you know, it's beautiful to see them all come together. New drummer too, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. So it's just, it's a beautiful thing to see, man. So shout out to all LP. And wow, man, this is exciting. It's a new adventure. It's really exciting. Let's let them finish it up for us.
Good, not bad.
Linkin Park is back. Linkin Park is back. Make no mistake about it. Linkin Park is back. And I've got to tell you guys, I am so excited, because this new stuff that they're doing is absolutely freaking incredible. I'm enjoying the vibe. I'm enjoying just absolutely the feeling of knowing that through it all, Linkin Park has still just, you know, found a way to keep on telling their story. Keep on doing what they love to do, because at the end of the day, you have to just keep on doing what you love to do. You can't let the obstacles and the hardships and the bad things and all these little things keep you from still living your life, you know. And it's hard. It's really hard, man. Like, hey, it is so hard. Let me tell you something. I know how hard it is to find a replacement artist, you know, a singer to come on board in your group and it to work, okay, from experience. Because when I was signed to Sony, the reason our Sony my Sony being signed to at the time, which was the top record label in the world, and, you know, being signed, it was a dream come true and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if they're still, like, you know, number one or what. Probably not. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? With the internet and social media, record labels, you know, hey, you know, you can freaking have massive success without them these days. But we had a group, and in my group there was 3 of us, and one person decided that they didn't want to do the style of music we were doing, and they want to do something else. So they actually completely sabotaged us, man. Like, I mean, it was messed up. The problem with us is we had great chemistry, the three of us. Like, the group was awesome, right? And we had freaking a following, and we had people who liked the three of us together. It was the chemistry that worked, the three of us. It was so good. We had a good thing going, and we put our albums, like, the stuff that we put out was just mint. It was so, like, just solid, so dope. And unfortunately, after she decided to freaking not want to be part of what we were doing anymore, I've told the story, you know, I might make another video on it, because I hate to say it, guys, but it still bothers me. It's still something that bothers me. But anyways, yeah, so we attempted to find a replacement, and every person that we attempted to replace that person with, the record label wasn't happy, you know, like, we couldn't just get Sony to be happy with the new choices that we were bringing in. And I gotta admit, you know, it's hard. It was never the same vibe, right? Because, you know, and it goes back to what I said, you know, when you first hear a sound, a song, anything, the first time you hear it, your brain hole goes, oh, okay, yep, cool, that's how it's supposed to sound. And so forevermore, whenever you hear that, that is what it's supposed to sound like. So when you hear a cow go moo, if a cow goes moo, then your brain goes, yep, that's right, cool, awesome, thank you for, you know, being true to who you are. And then when a cow suddenly starts barking like a dog, or, you know, quacking like a duck, your brain's like, whoa, hold on, Houston, we have a problem, because that's not what we have stored up here. It's not supposed to sound like that. Our information says otherwise. So your brain just can't accept it as being true to what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Hadn't someone else singing, you know, songs that we had already put out there that people love, that people had accepted on how that song is supposed to sound with a different vocalist, you know, it just messed it up. You know. And I did my best to hold everything together, because, you know, that's what I do. You would think my dopeness would have been enough to keep it all, you know, going forward, but unfortunately it was not. That's me being humble. Not so much, maybe a little biased, but man. Anyways, this ain't about me. How do we even get about me? My point was, I was just saying, I've experienced it before. I've lived it. I understand how hard it is to find someone, a suitable replacement that not only that jives well with the band, that everyone feels that chemistry, everyone feels like this is a good fit, but also the record label has to be happy. And that's the hardest part in the whole equation. If the record label ain't happy, even if you're happy, the record label ain't feeling it, they'll drop you. And I know, because guess who got dropped? Not exactly one of my favorite stories to tell, but yeah, I speak from experience. And it wasn't because of anything I did, so if you happen to be watching this video, you know who. Still mad at you. Just putting it out there. Yeah. And you can let that hit you wherever you want that to hit you. Anyways, all right. Let's freaking hell. I don't even. All right, I reboot myself. It's a crazy thing, right? I can't believe it still bothers me so much. But I guess when you're living your dream and you've like waited your entire life to have something so major happen, and you know, one person's selfishness is what really it boiled down to, was just impatience and selfishness. Like, we just did the music that they wanted us to do at that point, and then later on, once we got freaking, you know, a bunch more albums under our belt and a bunch more, you know, like goodwill, you know what I mean, you know, get our star to shine a bit brighter, then you can kind of have a bit more power with the labels. You got to play the game at first, though. So many people out there wish that they could have got signed like we did. And freaking hell. Anyways, this was awesome. I love Linkin Park. Absolutely love them. Always been a fan of Linkin Park. I love freaking Emily. Again, she is incredible. Shout out to Emily Park. Again, if you guys don't know, she was, or maybe still is, I don't know if she's continuing with Dead Sarah in conjunction with LP or not, or if this is just kind of a, new thing now, and she's, Dead Sarah is kind of taking a long hiatus, or maybe they just won't come back. I don't know. But all I know is that this works. This right here works really well. It's a good feel. It's a good just connect. The energy's right. The vocals, the sound, the mix, everything is on point. There's no faults. Zero faults. Nothing I could find to complain about. This was a perfect performance and a great way to introduce the world back to LP. Because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Linkin Park. I said Linkin Park. Linkin Park. What am I, from Boston? Linkin Park is back. It's true. Oh yes, it's true. It's damn true. They back. So we're gonna do some more LP. Let me know if you guys are excited about LP being back. Let me know what you think about Emily Armstrong being a part of the group. Let me know if you're enjoying the vibe. Let me know if you like this song, and you can help out if you want by giving a little thumbs up and a little comment, and that helps the channel tremendously. So thank you guys. I love you as always. Remember to my fullest, keep it off tap, out. We gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.